Alright, so this match we got Afroraptor versus Sleepy. I don't know if they've played against each other yet on stream. Oh, he's bringing out the Greninja. Don't think I've seen Greninja yet. But I imagine it's going to look very, very flashy and solid. One thing that's very notable about Afroraptor's duck hunt is his ground speed and movement is absolutely beautiful. Does wave bounces extremely well with on the ground. Like you'll see him do it with Gunman a lot. Gunman can. So I imagine he's gonna bring a lot of that to the table again here. I wouldn't be surprised if you see him be reversing with like Water Shuriken a lot. So this matchup definitely gonna be in Sheik's favor, just because a lot of her moves are just much safer and start up earlier than Greninja's. But Greninja should have a more solid punish game if he's able to get in the hits and grabs. So went for a hard read right there, but Kappa's Ryan just got the push out of the way. Almost took the first stock right there, but good DI on Kappa's part to get away from it, and that's going to take it. Alright, definitely thinks that Greninja's going to be looking for to get... Oh, unfortunately that SD is going to cost him. But the main thing that Greninja is going to be looking for is to get in those nairs or those dash attacks. Those are going to be his main combo starters. He can look for grabs, but the thing is, because it is extremely slow, it's going to be a little risky for him to go in with them. So I wouldn't expect to see them come out all that often, but when he does get those grabs, he is able to get a lot of them. Unfortunately, not there at low percents. Oh, I did not. Oh, you can do Nair and Dab Smash. It's a new tech for you guys. Unless you guys play the Greninja and do that. So he decided not to go for the Rapid Jab combo there, which kind of surprises me. From what I know, Greninja's Rapid Jab really isn't all that bad. You can SDI out of it, but it's not like something like as bad as Bowser Jr.'s or Sheik's. Like, as long as you just finish it immediately, you should be able to let them with it. This match kind of shows you here. It is kind of a struggle for Greninja to get in on Sheik. Ooh, I was expecting him to go for that up smash. Definitely would have been a good call out because Sheik was right above him, and then if she landed right in front or behind him, the hits of up smash still would have connected. Okay, so Kappa trying to go for the call out right there. That's not gonna take it. Fortunately, doesn't have enough rage, and Greninja doesn't have enough damage on him. So let's see if Afroraptor knows any of the footstool combos with Greninja. Oh, that smash, yep, that's gonna take it. So game 1, going into Sleepy. Let's see what Afroraptor can do back. I don't know if he's gonna have to go for the duck cut, or if he's gonna stay with Greninja. Which Greninja didn't do too bad though. He just missed... I would just say one key punish that could have probably won him the game. I'm surprised he can't get B-Reverse Shoryuken. B-Reverses are fairly easy to do. Especially with you. You were on point with him earlier. Alright, going into game 2, so let's see if there are any character changes from them, because both of them do have a wide variety of characters they can play. Alright, so the Pac-Man is coming out against the Greninja, so this should be... I feel like this is going to be a matchup that's going to be in Greninja's favor. Pac-Man, of course, is going to be trying to set up all of his traps against Greninja, but Greninja is just able to get in so fast that I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue for him to get in. Also, the Water Shuriken definitely can deal with Hydrant very easily and nicely. I don't know what Water Shuriken is going to do against all of Pac-Man's bonus fruit projectiles, so that's something we're just going to have to see what happens. So I'm not going to get the sweet spot on there, so unfortunately it's not going to just break immediately. So I'm expecting the trampoline to be one of the main tools you're going to be seeing Pac-Man use in this matchup. Greninja likes to use the ground a lot, so if he does lay the trampoline traps there, it is going to throw him for a loop. So there's one thing I do want to take out of utilize here. So I went for the watermelon setup. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too slow to connect. Right now, the pressure that Afroraptor's getting up on cap is fairly good, but if you do look at the percentage, you can definitely see he's leading, and that is going to take it. I'm gonna guess that was bad DI on Kappa's part because it didn't look like it was gonna kill. But if he was DI correctly, that just shows you the power of Greninja's fair. Okay, good awareness to use Shadow Sneak to get out of that bell setup. That there is not going to take it. Alright, so now that Afroraptor is in the lead, he doesn't have as much of a reason to approach. The main reason why you still do want to approach against a Pac-Man is just so you don't let him set up at all. I'm not sure what he did to kill him there. I'm going to guess there was a back end I was thinking of. But as you can see, right now, Afroraptor is leading the game fairly comfortably against Kappa's Pac-Man. Get back here. You know, one thing I haven't really seen Greninjas use all too often, like the only time I've seen it used was when, was the concept video that Amso was sort of doing, was using fast fall back air with Greninja for setups. I don't know if it's like an extremely impractical thing to do, but it would be cool to see some of them about. These shots from Kappa really don't seem all too intricate at the moment. It seems like he's more of just throwing down the hydrant and then just charging up his item, but not with as much as a rhyme or a reason. His item choice is definitely good though. He's utilizing all of them correctly, I'd say. Up B Gip really isn't going to do much against Pac-Man just because he's got side B and up B. The only way you're really going to get him with the Hydro Pump is when he starts that up B, because he does have to land back on the trampoline to get there, and I do feel like there is a correct time to use it there. Alright, so game 2 is going to go to Afroraptor, so they are tied 1-1. I'm going to expect another character switch. I don't know if it's going to be on Sleepy's part or if it's going to be on Afroraptor's part, so that will be yet to be seen. I know Sleepy, if he stays Pac-Man, he's going to be betting on Afroraptor switching to Duck Hunt. But if Afroraptor goes Duck Hunt, he's betting on Sleepy to switch characters. But who knows? Most likely just going to stick it out with the Greninja. Oh, Pickfix. What's up, dude? Alright, Diddy Duck Hunt. I was kind of expecting this to happen. I was expecting an extreme counter pick war to go on. So now that it has happened, let's check it out. So I have not seen Afroraptor's dog in quite a while. The last time I saw it was when he was on stream. I think it was against playing Mario 12A, so been a good amount of time. So Afroraptor is one of our cleaner Duck Hunts for sure. You'll notice that his ground tech is impeccable, as you just saw he did a wave bounce gunman. So you'll just see him utilizing a lot of options like that a lot of the time. Very ground based. He doesn't short hop as much as all the other ones, so it makes for a very unique style. Whether it's the most effective one will yet to be seen, but it's definitely extremely solid. So right now, Diddy versus Duck Hunt matchup, you definitely do want to make sure if you do see the banana come into play, you want to take control of it. Because the second you do that, you just control the entire neutral. Not only do you have your cans, play pigeons, and gunmen, if you got that banana, that is a free setup into whatever you want. So, right there, okay, good on him for catching it. And then it's like, you might as well just play out the game, just throwing out your projectiles. You don't want to give up the banana. If you're gonna use it just as a trap. Throwing fail, that's actually really smart of him. Alright, so they're kind of locked in a stalemate at the moment. Okay. Alright, so you can see that definitely Sleepy's getting way more off all the exchanges. Bad call out from Sleepy right there. I'm expecting him to land right above him, but he is not pulling a me and always just going directly above him, so gonna Afroraptor for not doing that. Yeah, Sleepy just keeps going for these hard reads. They're just really not paying out for. Oh, unfortunately, he's gonna have that unfortunate SD, crashing right into the walls from the barrels. So one thing that I'm noticing that Afroraptor is using way too much is he's using way too many clay pigeons. I can see that Sleepy is getting basically all of his punishes just off of that. So Afroraptor really needs to be careful with his usage about it. That's going to cost him a lot in just basically any set once they pick up onto those habits. Okay, now his pressure is looking good. Mixing up with Can and Gummin and weaving in and out just perfectly. So he's laying out the minefield, forcing him to approach while making it hard to hit him. Okay, good B reverse Can right there. Unfortunately, was not able to capitalize off of it because I do think he had slightly more percent than Sleepy at that moment. Okay, good weight on both of their parts. They're definitely giving themselves just the same, like, just enough respect that they need in order to play this neutral properly. No, he's not one of Duck Hunt's worst matchups. Honestly, we can deal with the banana with all of our projectiles. Hey, we throw out Gunman, that'll absorb banana. Throw out Clay Pigeon, that'll absorb banana. Can, that'll absorb banana. But of course, it can knock back the Can as well. Yeah, you can do that. I do that a lot with Clay Pigeon, actually. K9 actually does that especially. Okay, and that up air is going to take it. GG's. Afroraptor takes the set.